What's up everybody? I'm gonna show you one of my new knives today. It comes in this generic Sanrenmu plastic clamshell packaging, which is actually very nice. Just a cardboard card here. And there you have it. The knife comes in this position. Pocket clip is tipped down right side, but you can switch it to either side of the knife. This has no lock. This has the detent lock, which is kind of a locking mechanism, but also kind of not, because there is nothing mechanical. You have to disengage. It is a flipper. You have to use a little bit of wrist action, just a little bit. Has a thumb stud. With a thumb stud it's kind of awkward though, because the detent is quite tight, but it works. It has this weird cutout portion here with a hole. I would assume that you could, use a little bolt or a screw, put it in there, and you have basically a fixed blade because it cannot close on you that way. That's just what I assume. This of course is Sanrenmu 9054 MUC. This is the model GP in green. It also comes in black, and then it is called GH. So the pocket clip is basically the same one like on the Sanrenmu, where is it? 763. Not basically the same, it is exactly the same. And it creates a little hot spot, not too bad at all. This knife I bought for around $20 shipped, but now you can get it on fasttech.com for $13.16. So you cannot get a lot for $13, but you can get this knife. And when you get this knife for that amount of money, you get a lot. It has a beautiful wide belly, drop point, recurve. It is just a very beautiful knife. 3 1/4 inches in blade length. This is the other one I have with the detent lock. I made a whole separate video about this locking mechanism, if you call it a lock. The ergos are nice, definitely. It has this shaped handle, and for my big hands it fits. Not too much space left though. But it fits each of my fingers perfectly. This jimped thumb ramp here is very comfortable, and even though it has no lock, no real lock, which you have to disengage if you want to close it, even if you press against it, the flipper tab acts kind of as a guard and protects your fingers. The liners are not milled out, but they don't have to be, because for this size of knife, you get a decent weight out of it. I think it weighs around 110 grams, something like that, which is decent. Just over 3.5 ounces maybe. Still a little bit stiff because it's still new. I've played with it, not used it tons, but it is very sharp. The edge is ground very thin, so that makes a great cutter. You can push cut with it. Very sharp edge. 100% recommended, especially for that price. For $13 you get a really well constructed knife. I mean, this is just an awesome blade. I bought 2 more in black for $13 each. You cannot go wrong. Dudes, buy this knife. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Valar Morgulis.